In this case brief, I have Plyler versus Doe. Facts about the case. In 1975, the Texas legislature authorized local school districts to deny enrollment to public schools to foreign-born children who were not legally admitted to the United States. 2 years later, the Tyler Independent School District adopted a policy requiring foreign-born students to pay tuition if they were not legally admitted. Under the school district's policy, children were considered legally admitted if, number one, they possessed documentation showing that they were legally present in the United States, or two, federal immigration confirmed that they were in the process of securing such documentation. Shortly thereafter, a group of students from Mexico who could not establish that they were legally admitted brought a class action lawsuit challenging the policy. The district court, after making extensive findings of facts, held that the immigration law, a federal appeals court upheld the injunction, although its decision rested on constitution rather than premeditation grounds. The school district then filed a petition with the Supreme Court, which granted the case for review. Some of the questions from the case. Whether denying undocumented children of illegal immigrants that the right to attend public schools Constitution discriminated based on the alien aged that violated the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. The holdings on the case. The court based its rulings for the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution, which says, in part, no state shall deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. This provision is commonly known as the Equal Protection Clause. Under this provision, the court held that if the state provided a free public education to U.S. citizens, the lawful presents foreign-born children. They cannot deny such education to undocumented children without showing that it furthers some substantial state interest. The court found that the school district had no rational basis to deny children a public education based on their immigration status, given the harm the policy would inflict on the children themselves and society as a whole. By denying these children a basic education, the court said, we deny them the ability to live within the structure of our civic institutions and foreclose any realistic possibility that they will contribute in even the smallest way to the progression of our nation. The court also said that holding children accountable for their parents' actions does not comport with federal conceptions of justice. The legal rationale. This court reasoned that illegal aliens and their children, though not citizens of the United States or Texas, are people in any ordinary sense of terms, and therefore affords the 14th Amendment protection. Since the state law severely disadvantaged the children of illegal aliens by denying them the right to an education, and because Texas could not prove that the regulations was needed to serve a compelling state interest, the court struck down the law.